As we all know, many innovative welding machines have been released in the past 2 years, such as the 5-in-1 welder and cutter and the 7-in-1 welder and cutter. Having multiple functions in one machine is a tremendous convenience to us. Even so, we think we can make the welder and cutter to be even more versatile. We are confident in our further development of the new generation of 10-in-1 welder and cutters. Simder SD-4050 Pro 10-in-1 welder and cutter, which will help you with ordinary welding work, handcrafting, or even more sophisticated projects. Now let's see what it can do for us. Let's go! Guys, I just made a gift for my girlfriend that's made of aluminum. Now, with the SD-4050 Pro, its breakthrough pulse make technology allows me to weld aluminum without any distortion or burn through. Let's have a look. Now, pulse make offers high quality, consistent welding with a fairly low splatter rate compared with conventional MIG welders. And it's ideal for metals and applications where controlling heat is difficult when using the standard MIG process. Oh, and by the way, I also use this welder to modify my motorcycle. Let's see what else it can do for me. I'm going to modify the frame of my motorcycle. First off, I need to cut this piece of steel into the right size. Simder SD-4050 Pro is not just a welder, but also a plasma cutter, meaning it combines the value of both welders and cutters in just one machine. Now we're ready to fix this big boy. So the angle on this weld is a little bit tricky, so we're going with a high frequency start TIG welding and see how it performs. High-frequency start TIG welding can easily start the arc by pressing the torch trigger. The non-touch ignition allows you to position your torch accurately, even when it comes to awkward angles. In recent years, a growing number of hobbyists have tried their hand at home maintenance and handicraft production. Speaking of which, today we're going to be welding a sign for a party we're having tomorrow. When out in the field, a solid, portable, multifunction welder saves me a lot of trouble. This guy weighs only 33 pounds, and it comes with Fluxcore MIG welding as well as an MMA welding function. This means that no gas cylinder needs to be carried. With the Synergic MIG welding function on this SD-4050 Pro, the welding parameters will be automatically set by simply adjusting the wire feeding speed. Synergic MIG has become popular because of how easy it is to get good results on straightforward welding applications. Want to see something cool? Spot timer means you can preset the welding time when pressing and holding the trigger. For example, if you set the spot timer to 1 second and press the trigger, it will start to arc for 1 second, then stop. This is beneficial when you need to weld a constant length of weld bead on the job. I've also brought some 1/8 of an inch welding rods, so we're going to try the MMA welding function to get this job done. Since 2017, Simder has sold millions of welding machines to customers around the world through e-commerce sales channels and offline export businesses. We have been specializing in the development and production of welding machines, and we will make continuous innovations to meet the high requirements of our customers. Please share your thoughts about the product with us, and thank you for choosing the Simder brand.
Y'all check out this welding machine by Simder, SD-4050 Pro all-in-one inverter. It's a pretty impressive little machine. It's a plasma cutter first of all, and it's got a duty cycle of
Now we are in MMA welding function. Okay, let's get started.
I'm not real big on advertising, but this might help somebody out that's getting started in the welding industry on a budget. So if you need a weld machine that does a little bit of everything, it's a pretty good buy. And I wasn't plugged into 220. I'm running off of 110, running the 7018, and it welded pretty doggone good. So I'd like to try it out on 220 and try out all the capabilities of this machine. It has a plasma cutter, high frequency TIG. It does a little bit of everything. It's got a small spool for MIG welding. So check them out, Simder Welders.